welcome to Fab Friday on a Saturday. So today is very special because we are having our last blog hop as the Sparklers design team currently, and the new team is going to be announced. So below you'll find a link to my blog, and you will also find a link to the Spiegelmom Scraps blog. So be sure to go ahead and hop over there and hop through all the blogs. You can leave a comment. You can win a $10 store credit. It's going to be tons and tons of fun. So this photo I'm working on today is a 5x7 of my son. So I do not scrapbook chronologically, but I recently put together an album and I want to finish it. I want to finish it so it's done and I can put a little label on it and put it in my bookcase. And so I'm trying to work through the older photos. This is from the end of summer, beginning of fall of 2015. And so I want to work through those older photos from the end of 2015 and get them scrapbooked. So you'll probably be seeing a couple of these layouts of my family pictures using the Maggie Holmes products coming up because I really want to get these photos scrapbooked so I can get the album finished. So I only have, these are from a family photo shoot we did in August of 2015, and I only have one page done of this set of photos, and that one page is done with Maggie Holmes. And because I'm slightly OCD, that means all the other pictures have to be done with Maggie Holmes too. It just does. So what I'm doing here is I have decided I have no real plan for this layout. So sorry about that. I have banished Cooper from the room I am in. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is I'm just taking layers. So I have these scraps of paper, and I really didn't cut them down. I just layered them up behind my photo and behind my layout. And I'm going to go ahead, and I know I want to incorporate cork into this layout, so I'm adding some cork embellishments from these cut apart sheets. And I have the camera and that little sweetheart, and now I'm just kind of fiddling with those layers to decide how I want them to be. Now, I know I want to put a pop of yellow, so my plan is to use those Too Cool For You sequins and put some of the aqua ones up at the top and put some of the yellow ones down at the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit everything with some Vintage Photo Distress ink and get those layers down. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some cork embellishments. I added cork arrows and cork ampersands. And then I have these leaves, and I'm going to kind of fidget with them a little bit till I decide what I want to do with them. And in the meantime, I cannot have a naked tag. So I grabbed some cream embroidery thread, and I went ahead and put a loop in my tag. And then I have this brainiac idea that I would go ahead and use place embroidery thread and a couple other places on my layout as well. So I'm just kind of tacking the thread down wherever it feels like it wants to loop up. So I didn't really, you'll see me here try to like pull down that other one, and it just, nope, wasn't happening. It was going up. And so I said, well, fine, never mind, go up. Just glue you there. And then we'll move on to the next thing. So then I had another really cute idea that I was going to wrap the embroidery thread around the ampersand. I am sure that there is an easier, more efficient way to do it than the way you see me do it here. But I didn't really think it through. I just kind of plopped the glue down and wrapped the embroidery thread around it. And in the end, it looks really cute. But I do think if I was going to do it again, I would come up with a little bit of a better plan for it, maybe. That was a little bit of a messy way of going about doing it, I must say. Maybe a small glue dot on the back would be a little bit easier. Maybe just no glue on the back and just wrap it around. Anyway, but I love how this ampersand turned out, and so I'm sure I'll be doing it again and coming up with a better technique for wrapping the embroidery thread around the ampersand. And then I'm just going to place it right there into the corner. And then I'm going to add some more loopy embroidery thread to the top around my love. And by the way, this little love piece is from Creative Embellishments. It's part of some of the products that they sent us. They sent me for the product swap, and this is my last, I think this is my last word, my last beautiful scripty word. But it was lovely. And I loved the brown because the brown matched the cork color, which is really what I was, you know, trying to achieve and go for. I was really trying to pull the corks and the teals and greens out of the Maggie Holmes collection. And this is so many. If you have any questions about a specific paper that you see and you want to know what Maggie Holmes collection it came from, leave a comment below, because these, I mean, so many different collections are represented here. So many. So the next thing I'm going to do, I think, is put my sequins down. I also went ahead and grabbed some vintage photo distress ink and stamped the month that the photos were taken. In a couple of places, just messy stamped them. Now I'm going to go through and kind of sort my sequins, decide where I want them, glue them down, all those fun things. And then the next thing I'm going to do is that 3x4 tag, that 3x4 card, which is going to act as my title. I love it, but it is white and everything else is cream. So I did put some vintage photo distress ink around it, and then to make it just have that aged look everything else has, because I kind of felt like it was sticking out like a sore thumb, I went ahead and put some hot fudge vibes all over it, and then I spotted a little here and there around the layout, and that will complete our layout for today. Be sure to head over and check out the awesome blog hop going on from today until Monday, April 3rd, and have a lovely scrappy day. Bye!